What's up guys, Phoenix here. This video is going to be another DevPro Duel video, and not playing it right, because this time we're playing with new DD cards, specifically DD Savant Thomas. Ooh, this hand is really good. This hand is very good, oh my god. Whoa. Whoa, this is like a combo. Alright, so like I could get this, and get this to get, whatchamacallit, Thomas. This is extremely hard. I don't know what I want to do here. That's a problem. That's an actual problem. Let's see. I actually know exactly what I want to do here. In fact, I am lying. I know exactly what I want to do here. I want to play Armageddon, Armageddon Man, Ragnarok, in my scale, and then start doing fusion summoning and trigger my Copernicus. Yes, that's exactly what I want to do. All right. This hand is great. But let's see. This will get thing. If I had the fusion spell or Necro, I would definitely get this. But do I have accessibility into Necro? Because I could get Copernicus, and then I could kill a thing, summon it. Let's see. Is there a way that I can make whatchamacallit, Wave Caesar this turn? I don't think there is. No, there is not. Okay, so we're gonna make this. I'm not that well versed with this deck, but I've definitely been playing it a bit. This deck is definitely incredibly complicated to play now. Like, insanely complex. Now that we have the addition of Thomas and all that other stuff. Like, it's definitely gotten so much harder to play, because everything is so much more complex with everything you're doing. Literally everything you're doing is extremely complex. So what we'll do is we can use Lamia, pop this. I can just end with Titanic Galaxy and Siegfried, because my hand isn't very good to like support going any further. If I had the fusion spell or if I had Necro Slime, then I could have gone further. But I do not. Or if I had Kepler, because Kepler would have gotten the other thing. Basically, whatever combo, I needed like one more combo piece of like anything in the deck. Is basically what I'm saying. But so what we'll do is we will, let's see, this, we'll have to send a Dark Contract. So what we'll do is we'll pop this, and that'll summon another Armageddon from the deck. That can make Titanic Galaxy. This is summonable, but it's going to be summonable through sending this to grave, and that's not really what I'm looking for right now. I don't think, because I can't send pendulums to grave as cost. So, like, that's going to be an issue. So it's literally going to ask me to send either this or this, and I want to keep both of these because, once again, like, not in the best of combo positions, but I am in a very decent, like, position in the form of, like, this being here and this being here. Lamia, though, this hand wasn't as great as I was expecting it to be, but like I said, I need another combo card, but I probably actually just did something wrong. That likely could have been the case, because I actually, let's see, if I'd made Timogen instead of this, I could have specialed this. Well, he lost connection, great. I could have specialed Timogen, and then specialed this, and then this would have sent Necro Slime, and I could have banished for Necro Slime, but the Necro Slime would have been banishing this and this, so I wouldn't be able to summon Thomas. So that's an issue, I think. Well, no, I could have traded the Thomas away, so there's that. So then I could have Necro Slime summon Arc, and then the Timogen would summon. Would have summoned the Thomas, and then I could have. Yeah, so I just had a better play altogether. But anyway, I'm gonna go in again because this person left. But yeah, don't know if I've already addressed it in this video or not. But don't ask me for a deck list, because I'm pretty sure this deck list sucks. Because like I said, I threw it together incredibly quickly, and it's just probably not up to snuff. Why do I keep drawing these trade-ins? Like, fuck me, man. Rape. Oh my god, set one pass. Oh, he's setting back row. Alright, we're gonna get him. Man, trade-ins galore. Alright. Well, we'll ditch this because we have Ragnarok, so that can actually come back. I've got Swamp King, which is decent, which means I could actually go this into Gate into Orthros to just pop that. And then that would allow me to do some other nonsense, because I could just do some things. I've got the fusion spell, which is always good. So I could actually just summon this going to Gate, and that would be usable, because then Gate could get could get Swirl, which Swirl Slime could use with Copernicus, which can then summon Timogen, which can then summon this, because this will trigger. Yeah, alright. Okay, I see it. I see the plays that I want to make in the ideal world that I live in. The ideal world that is my mind. But, let's see. Well, actually, ooh, here's a play. Because I have this, I can just trade in this away, right? I can trade in this away, and I could summon Timogen, and then I could, with the Swirl Slime, and then I could use this to summon Arc, and then Arc would trigger this, which would summon Thomas. And it would ultimately then depend on what was in my pendulum scale, but this would that still be the same number of special summons? I think it is. So I might as well. Might as well do it just this way. But no, this just draws more cards. So I think this is actually just right. Because if I draw Necro Slime, that's like broken. Another Copernicus, that's pretty alright. Because like that's just a card in my pendulum zone. If I'd drawn Orthros, that would have been really good. Like, ooh. Really, really good. So yeah, we will go into Timogen first, using Copernicus, and this. And then that will allow, I could actually just use Swirl Slime and trigger that and summon this, but like that's actually just not going to be as ideal. So what I can do is I can activate the Swamp King, and I can banish, I need to banish more cards basically, so I could banish these two, or I could actually just use Copernicus from my hand because I've got this, which I could also play in the scale, or I could use this from my hand because that'd be great. So what I could do is I could activate this in the scale or not. Let's see. Target a DD or Dark Contract card in your graveyard. So I could actually just add stuff back. That's actually just huge. So I could actually just add this back to my hand if I wanted to. So I can add this back and do that. Man, this deck is so fucking complicated now. Holy shit. So yeah, here's what we'll do. Alright. So we'll activate this to discard it, and I'm going to add back Swirl. I'm going to add the Swirl Slime back. Hear me out on this one. Gonna add this back, that way I can just banish the two things in grave, because that just seems really decent. Alright? Hear me out. Hear me out on this one. I'm literally just experimenting. Like, this deck is so much fun complicated right now. So what I can do is I can banish these. I'm going to use this in the monster card zone. I'm gonna banish this from grave. So this will get summoned. Timogen will trigger, and Timogen will trigger, which will summon, I can summon Armageddon, or I can summon Ragnarok, and then Ragnarok will trigger getting this. Or I could go into this, I'm gonna go into this regardless. This is definitely the main one that we go into. Let's see, what? Why? Oh, he can only target DDDs in your grave? I forgot about that. Well then, look at me. I am the shittiest duelist in the land. Well then. That entire play string of me thinking this deck was extra complicated is for naught. Say, like, I'm not the greatest. I'm not the greatest in the world by a long shot. Better than most, not the greatest. It's just my mindset that gets me where I am. Let's see. So we summon in this. I can kill both of these. Or no, I can't. I can only kill one. What? When this card is special summoned by the effect of an Evotile. Oh, that was an Evosaur. I see. I see it. Okay, well, we'll hit this. And then, yeah, like, my play was obviously incorrect. It's Pendulum effect summons DDs. That's what I was getting confused on. I thought both effects summoned DDs. This is what you get for not reading. But still, my play was actually, like, my ending board isn't bad. It's like Timogen and all this nonsense. So that's going to summon a thing. Whatever he summons, I'm just going to Raigeki break his ass. Because I'm definitely not going to deal with a Solda. Okay. Special summon one evil tile face down position. Okay. So he's triggering, gets effect, summoning one from me. I mean, that's value. Gotta give it to him. He's getting value. Westlow. Alright. Serato. No Solda. Okay. I'm okay with this. Setting a card. Alright. Doing nothing. Wow. Okay. Well, I'm just gonna gain 3,000. Activate effect now. Yes. So I will discard this to pop that because I'm not afraid of anything that's here because I know exactly what it is. I'll gain 3k off of my life gainer, Arcman, the homie, the Dark Man. And so this can banish the West Low, so that's not an issue. This is actually like one of the best cards I could have drawn because I could trigger this, get Thomas. I can do all these different things. So what I'll do is I'll use Gate to get a Thomas, simply because I'm going to be able to put it in my scale and then summon the one engrave as well. So, like, there is that. So what we'll do is we will activate this, discarding Lamia, and summon this, and then Temujin will trigger getting Thomas, because I've already got Lamia, so there's no point. So Thomas is here. And then this can trigger getting that gone. I can activate this. So what I can do actually is that can I tribute itself or does it have to be others? I haven't read this card in literal ages. Once per turn you contribute one other DD monster. Okay, seems pretty alright. So what we'll do is we'll activate this and we will use it to add this to my hand, and then we will use this to get rid of Temujin and banish this, and then this can send only from hand. Okay, definitely wanted to just check that to be sure. But then this can activate, kill this to get another Armageddon, Ragnarok Man out of the deck, and then I can overlay these into Titanic Galaxy because it's just another good card to have. Lamia can trigger. I haven't normal summoned yet, so I can normal summon this, get another contract, do all that nonsense. It looks like he has left or surrendered or something because it is completely frozen on my end, and that is typically how that works. So I guess that'll be the end of this video. Like I said, my gameplay isn't the best because I haven't played with this deck enough, but like I'm making somewhat decent plays, even though there was that mess up with me not remembering Ragnarok's exact effect. But I mean, I digress. Let me know what you guys think about the DDD deck in the comments down below. Like I said, I'm not the best with this deck, and I definitely have not built the best deck, so if you have a build that you feel is very good, then feel free to send it into my Facebook fan page. But otherwise, as always, guys, thanks for watching. Like, comment, subscribe to all the nonsense you usually do. Links are in the description to my Facebook pages and my Twitch links if you want to check those out. Definitely do so. That's what they are there for. If you want to support me, just same old thing of clicking ads on my videos is all that is required, and it helps more than I can ever express, and more than it'd be appreciated more than you'd ever know. But other than that, as always, guys, take care. That's it for this one.